people can see farther than others. So therefore, when people judge what I'm doing with their logic, it can't be done. Their reasoning says it can't or shouldn't be done. Their knowledge of history says it can't be done. So their reasoning, their knowledge, and their logic, it clashes with their mentality, which is down here and I'm up there. So by me being so high, I can see more and see farther than you. And you're looking up at me saying, Ali, don't do it. Ali, please stop, man, it hurts. But I'm at such a high level until I don't think like you. I'm not like you.
But you know why they say that. I mean, it's for the best possible reasons. So.
They fear and they are worried. It looks dangerous to them.
That's
but
right.
It's not really that dangerous to me.
The pessimist complains about the wind. The optimist expects it to change. The realist adjusts the sails. And that's how we all have to be. We need to look at the situation and understand not what personality type are we, but what are we going to do about it? That any of us, in any moment, we always get to choose how we react. We get to choose our frame of reference. We get to choose whether we're pessimistic. We get to see things in an optimistic way if we want. But at the end of the day, the only thing that really matters is what do you choose to do? And so if you decide to fight the wind, to be angry, to argue about it, to complain, you're never going to go anywhere other than where the wind wants you to go.
One bad apple can spoil a bunch. Yeah, that's true. But you know what else is true? The opposite. And that's what's not talked about. One person, they can change the future. They can change the world. You know what I'm talking about. Martin Luther King, he had a dream, change the world. John F. Kennedy said, let's go to the moon, change the world. Elvis changed rock and roll. Garth Brooks changed country music. Michael Jackson changed pop music forever. And the list goes on, from sports icons, Olympians, so many people can change the world. So what's the point of this message? What does it mean? It simply means this. You have the power to impact the people around you in a good way or a bad way, and possibly even change the world. So what are you gonna choose to do? I'm Shane Robb. Until next time.
On my 50th birthday, I did a bungee jump out of a helicopter over the Grand Canyon. I had spent so many years of my life building up Will Smith and this persona and the energy of who I was supposed to be in the world, and it had become a cage. Like, I couldn't do nothing. I couldn't go nowhere. I couldn't be with nobody. I couldn't, I had to do the things that Will Smith had to do and had to say. And, I made a decision in that and on my birthday that I was going to be free, that I was going to do all this stuff I wanted to do. I was going to say all the stuff that I wanted to say. And a big part of it, I think, also was my father died right before that. And somehow when my father died, I kind of got like free from his rules. When I started, I had, all these grand ambitions of what I wanted to be and what I wanted to do. And, I want to be the biggest movie star in the world. So I studied that and I worked out and I got my body crazy and I did, just got my head around doing everything I could do to be the biggest movie star in the world, And then I had a taste of that. And I realized that even though I had achieved all those things, on the inside, I was still that same insecure little boy that was trying to prove something, to my father and all of that, and that you can't achieve your way out of your, childhood wounds and traumas. So then I made the shift, and what I realized is that the only sustainable mission throughout your whole existence is to improve lives. And as soon as I made the shift in my mind from trying to be big and trying to have money and trying to be popular to making sure that I improved lives every step of the way on this earth, then all of a sudden I started experiencing healing from product and winning to love and people. There's one relationship that you have to maintain, and that's the one with you.
Here's all you have to do. Learn to work harder on yourself than you do on your job. Once I understood that philosophy, it totally changed my life. Work harder on yourself than you do on your job. If you work hard on your job, you can make a living, which is fantastic. If you work hard on yourself, you can make a fortune, which is super fantastic. Success is something you attract by becoming an attractive person. Success is not something you pursue. Success is something you attract by the person you become, by becoming an attractive person.
Never be satisfied with yourself. Always know that as you invest the effort and time on you, that's the greatest ability that human beings have above animals. See, a dog can't be anything but a dog. Tree can't be anything but a tree. Human being, you've got unlimited potential. You can put effort on you, and by concentrating on you and developing you, you can transform your life wherever you are right now. So you want to work on yourself.